Okay, let's see. Shit, how do I fucking share this? YouTube. I should probably check that I'm actually streaming, which means I'm going to talk for a couple minutes and then I'm going to shut up. Let's see. Shit, how do I fucking share this? Shit. Why did I just close that? That's fine. Okay. Just do this self promo. Post on the Tumblr. I took down Firefox. Why did I do that? Create. Not to that one. Okay. Now we're going to get rid of that. Pop this up. We're going to mute this for a bit. And that should be everything. No viewers, which is fine. It's normal for me. Okay. I know I am audible. And now I should be able to go live. Can you hear me now? Please tell me you can hear me now. Headphones, device. Does this work now? Oh my god. What the fuck? Test audio. What I want. Um, yeah, monitor off, I think. Okay.
Features that don't work and take far too much time to really
Can
dig
you
into, and which you needed to enjoy the
hear
game already to
the
get the most
video?
use out of. See, when people talk about the Pokemon games, I feel they tend to get bogged down in the features or the memories. Nostalgia is a very powerful tool, especially with some of the mid-gen games. To hear some people talk, for instance, you would be forgiven for thinking that Generation 1 was this.
You can hear me. Can you hear the video yet? Cat. Yes, cat. She's yelling at me. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start the video over. Oh my god. I fucking hate everything. Okay. I need to start the video game over because I was going to like cut this down eventually into just like a speed cut, and I don't like the idea of having a half hour of nothing. So I can eventually just cut down the first hour. Reset. Well, shit, that worked. Also, like, you don't have to stay if you're doing something. I just. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Anyway, 37 minutes and 29 seconds in. I haven't gotten very far. I was just being a little fetch quest monkey. And also, you missed me trying to figure out how to work these controls because the emulator was on stupid shit and I changed it to something a little better. Um, yeah, there we go. Also, me talking, saying multiple times that while I've had some exposure to the Pokemon games, well, showering is always nice. Being yelled at by my children is also. Nettle's giving me the most pathetic look. Oh shit, right, my name. Shit. How do I erase that? B. There we go. Hey, I can fix this. I'm going to do all caps. Icarus. It was so dumb. It was like having the A and B button be Z and X for some reason. Yes, my name is Icarus. Hi, Gary. Also, I'd like to know how babies can be rivals. They can't even move. You know what I mean? We can't even lift our own heads when we're babies. I know I've shrunk into a tiny person. I want to match the aesthetic. That's why I'm going not doing lower cases. I want to match the aesthetic of everything. Okay, curious. Do I actually have to talk to my mom? Or can I just go and be not ever speak to her? This is not the right house. Hey, dude. Wait, do I actually have to leave? Wow, I actually have to like try and leave and then get dragged back. So, did he like outcry me as a baby? Like that's what I'm imagining. Like when we're babies going to Pokemon daycare together, he would cry every time I would cry to try and get the parents to come over. Come with me. And I have no choice. I'm being dragged because I am a 10-year-old child. Hello, Dory. It's weird to think about, but like the original. Well, we're gonna find out, Midge. I'm just gonna ignore her. Um, the original Pokemon came out when I was almost 3. I looked it up. It was February 27th, 1996. And then the English version came out in like September 1998. Yeah, I still. Yeah, Oak, you really should be giving your like blood relative first choice. Give me my Squirtle. Yes. Yes, give me Squirtle. The only Pokemon game I've ever really played is the one where you can have Chikorita as a starter, and that set me up as doing um, grass starters all the time. Except outside of ghost types, my favorite Pokemon until Sun and Moon came out is in fact Squirtle, or specifically Wartortle. Chikorita's second generation. I did not know that, so I played early on then. Wait, did I play early on? That doesn't sound right, because it was on the Game Boy Advance. This is the Game Boy. I'm not gonna fight you. I just have a preference for Chikorita because Chikorita is adorable and then becomes a little plant dinosaur. And that set me on the path of wanting to do all grass all the time except for with Generation 1. Midge, I thought you knew Pokemon. Have I been lied to? Or am I mixing you up with like Mel? I may be mixing you up with Mel because she knows a lot and she's the one that helped me get this stuff on. Game Boy Advance, then you played a Game Boy Advance game on your Game Boy Color game on your Game Boy Advance. You know what? Fuck it. I'm looking this up, and you can watch me look it up because I'm not opening any Firefox window. Chikorita. Generation 2, you're right. Did I really play Gold? I don't think I played Gold. Did I completely make up my only memory of playing Pokemon? Oh dear lord, we may be looking at a created memory, Midge. Um, I played, I played the, what is, fourth generation. Let's look up the fourth generation. Because, dear Lord, I'm having a moment. Generation is Platinum. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Okay. I don't remember these guys. I do remember the red guy, Gyarados. Okay, I may have never actually played a Pokemon game. Period. I don't know how to feel about this. I know, Midge, you in particular feel weird about memory stuff. Maybe someone was telling me in Tumblr, because I had 2 viewers and then nothing. No, okay. About memory stuff, but I'm pretty sure I told you I'm like missing chunks of memory from the past couple of years. And now I've learned that a core Pokemon memory is completely made up. I don't know how to feel about this. At least I know I actually did watch. I did watch the Pokemon movie in Japan. That's the one thing I know for sure. And the only reason I know this for sure is because my mom and I had a conversation about the time that I was walking along this culvert and she got angry because I was taking so long that she took my tiny Charmander. Let's O. See, Gus, yep. Diebird. Is Chikorita an Emerald? Same as Ruby and Sapphire. What's the grass starter for Emerald? Let's see. Trico. Maybe it was Emerald and I just imprinted on Ash's Chikorita and decided that I like combined the 2 memories. Because there's no way that I was able to do anything with anybody. But I do also like Trico. So, I mean, I also have this very strong view that Haunter is better than Gengar as a design. Well, Mitch, you say potentially, but we know that my brain is all sorts of fucked up, and I've been bipolar since I was 8. So, if Emerald came out in 2004, and I remember distinctly playing Pokemon when I was like in 5th, no, not 5th grade. Yes, 5th grade? Dory, stop yelling at me. Sometime between 5th and 10th grade. Because I remember the house specifically that I was in at the time. Hey, dude, give me. I wanted a potion, not a Rattata. And not a yelling kitty. Hi, Dory. I love that you can just hear her. Yeah, no, I like Rattata. But I also remember one of my cousins gave me a Pokemon game and my mom made me give it back before they went back to Georgia. Hey, give me a potion. Wait. No, come back. Hey. Oh, you're not the potion dude. God damn it. I would have picked a Rattata anyway just because they're cute. I want a Pidgey too because they're so fucking chubby and that's adorable. And like, how is that not fair? That they're the cutest. Why are these old sprites adorable? And it's also giving me ideas for like how I want to eventually design the Yandere Simulator ripoff. Which isn't something I have talked about on this channel yet because I've been so inconsistent. But I'm quitting my second job. My last day is tomorrow. The children are staring at me. And oh, Midge, you don't know, but I almost genuine always play games based off of vibes. Like my entire Magic the Gathering deck is vibes and not anything worth. It's definitely not worth anything now because it's the yeah. Give me a potion. Thank you. But I know for a fact I stopped playing Magic the Gathering. I know, Midge, you. I know early Pokemon, unless you mean like the sprite's different. Look, we already caught up to where I was because I wasn't talking to everybody. How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. Congratulations. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What, you have something for me? Icarus delivered its parcel. Okay. This is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Gramps. Hi, Gary. What did you call me for? Okay, is this where we're getting the Pokedex? Why do you give a child a Pokedex? Dory's still yelling at me. You want nothing to do with me until I'm on the computer. I need you to know that, child. I'm too old, I can't do it, so I want you two to fulfill my dreams for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Okay. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Chris, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Icarus, ha ha ha. He really is just a little hater. But that's okay, because I know where your sister lives. Okay, so I can use the town map. Why did... Oh. I know what I'm doing. So Viridian City. Pewter City. Mount Moon. Cerulean City. Vermilion. Okay, I'm getting distracted by the controls. How do I go back? There we go. They can't be poisoned. Okay, that's fascinating. And save. Yes. Poison types not being able to be poisoned feels OP as hell. Oh, right. The video. The entire reason I pulled it up is because this video is the reason why I came up with this idea to begin with. So I thought it would only be fair to listen and commentate at least on the first generation as I'm playing it.
Pokemon is old. Really old. You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly old it is. With the main series alone that spans 38 games in less than 30 years, it's unbelievably massive in scope. I mean, people say Kingdom Hearts has been going on a long time, but not counting remakes, that series
first.
only has 13 games, and when you really think
Can
about it,
you
only
hear
7
me
are
over
required.
the video?
Pokemon has been around longer than some of you have been alive. It's a more common household name than Mickey Mouse. I've grown up with Pokemon just as much as I've grown up.
I still really hate that she's calling it super old, mind-bogglingly old. And Lily Orchard's older than both of us, Midge. I need to point that out. She's significantly older. Not significantly older, that's me. But she's older. Oh, it's hard to. I had a feeling. God damn it. How do I change the sound level? It's not giving me the option to change how loud it is. Done. Desktop audio. No. Audio output capture. How about now? Is this super quiet? Oh, everything is turning orange. There we go. Yeah, but aren't there other franchises that are old too? Here. Is that better in terms of sound? Oh my goodness. We're really struggling, aren't we? Let's see.
Themselves, a generational divide. But how much of that is based on things that just don't exist anymore? Many of these games have features that don't work, or take far too much time to really dig into, which you needed to enjoy the game already to get the most use out of it. See, when people talk about the Pokemon games, I feel they tend to get bogged down in the features or the memories. Nostalgia is a very powerful tool, especially with some of the mid-gen
Okay, I'm
games.
gonna
To hear
keep
some people
playing
talk,
with
for
the
instance,
sound.
you would be forgiven for thinking that Generation 1 was this magical experience that changed people's lives. But in reality, it was just the first open world game on a handheld console. To hear people talk, you would think
Yes,
the younger
okay.
games had this
We
deep,
got it.
rich story that delved into complicated, mature topics. But in reality, it's actually a story about the very weak premise of, well, I sure do love opinions. And yeah, it's kind of a you had to be there bit. But my question is,
Okay.
can you still play these games without the nostalgia today when all you have is the main game, the competitive scene is dead, and half the features don't work anymore? Can you still play Gen 3 without friends to record mix with? Can you play Gen 4 without friends to crawl around the underground with? These
See, we are going to be playing this without any of the stuff where you can do the compatibility with other people, which I remember because I played Pokemon Go back in 2016. Why does that feel like it was forever ago? But I remember there was talks about it being, you know, the I know I have words. Pokemon Go was all about compatibility and that sort of thing. You're not even going to give me like free Pokeballs for doing all that I've done. Oh, I have a lot of money. I can actually get a few. We'll do 6. Okay, now how do I get out of here? S. Quit. It would be funny if I just came here and I sold the map. That would be hilarious. But she's talking about, can you will the games be as good without all this. Okay, fine. I will just buy as many Pokeballs as I can afford. I can't afford that many Pokeballs. 9, 6. I have 15 Pokeballs. I hit the wrong button. There. 15 Pokeballs. Are you happy? Um. The delay. The delay just got us both. Okay, we're gonna go to the left, like you said. But she's talking about, can the games be fun without all the extra stuff? And I remember Pokemon Go, there was stuff about the fact it was focusing on compatibility and getting out together and that sort of thing. Could you imagine if it came out in like 2020? That would have been something. And um, here we go. First encounter. What's it going to be? A Rattata? Yes. Okay. But that's what she's talking about right now. I think there's something about like Pokemon constantly is trying to get people interested in like community, which is interesting. But when you're using an emulator like this, you can't really do all the extra stuff. So, anyway, I want to let her talk for a bit more while I try to capture this Rattata.
Games still have a main storyline and a progression path. Does that part hold up on its own? And most important, did it ever hold up at all? Do these games hold up as RPGs? That's the premise I'm working through. How does Pokemon hold up as a game, rather than a loose collection of memories? Well, in this monstrous nightmare project I've tentatively called a video, we're about to find out. This
Okay,
is
let's
a
see.
complete retrospective on Pokemon.
Item. Pokeball. Oh, also the reason there's no sound from my game is because I literally could not handle. I literally could not handle the sound. Anyway, okay, let's see. Bites anything when it attacks, small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. Do you want to give a nickname to your Rattata? Would it be mean if I named it Monty? I almost feel like it would be because Monty's become my least favorite glam rock. Um, but fuck it. Why not? This is my playthrough. And it's not like I don't like Monty. He's just my least favorite. Gary? Yes. Is your Pokemon get any stronger? Do not fight me right now. I do not have. Oh my god. I don't want to fight him right now. I'm gonna get creamed. Yep. Also, welcome to the Icarus school of playing video games, where he, like, just high key spams the attack button and doesn't come up with strategy. Yeah, I don't have any will to fight either, dude. Why is Rattata's thingy a... Yeah. Yeah, fucking hell. Okay. Fuck you, Gary. This is late enough into the live stream I can curse. Anyway, that was depressing. I did it again wrong. Okay, everyone's in full health. We are going to go grind for a bit. Give me Pokemon. There we go. Another Rattata. I'm going to kill you. So we learned that we need to get above level 9, is what we have learned through that fight. Okay, I'm going to go back to playing her video because I don't have a whole lot to say while I'm grinding. I want a Pidgey, though. Give me a Pidgey.
Ah, Gen 1. The OG. The retro. The... God, what are some other flowery words for old? The vintage. There we go. It's...
Why is this her in colors? I mean, I'm enjoying the black and white, but why is this her in colors? Also, again, Icarus School of Fighting, I just spam attack. When will you level up, my precious Squirtle? I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, or if they even have them on the Game Boy Color. Well, that makes sense. It's the Game Boy Color.
in vogue these days to kind of trash on Gen 1 for its glitches and lack of content and oversaturation
Oh,
of
a
modern
Pidgey.
Pokemon,
My brain
slow
just clicked.
artwork, and messed up approach to game balance, and excuse plot, and simplistic antagonists, and the fact that it's not on the DS. Oh, fuck, I wasn't supposed to say that one out loud. But I found that the trashing is done without merit, or at least from a very wrong-headed place.
Okay, are you trash talking my preference of spamming the attack? Do I need to like learn how to actually play to make people satisfied with how I choose to play? Because I mean, I can try to learn. Okay, then my Quasar's a girl. Quasar is a girl. Pidgey, a common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wings to ground level to kick up blinding sand. Do you want to give a nickname to Pidgey? P-O-P. Aha. I now have my Pidgey, my fat pigeon. We're going to heal up, and then we are going to be grinding for a
Arguments
bit.
against Gen 1 cite the lack of tertiary features, the lack of a story, and the bugs. But personally, most of those are a positive, not a negative. It might not have a story, but having played the games that have one, honestly, I'm glad it doesn't. I'm glad there's still a Pokemon game out there, as flawed as it is, that just lets you go on your own adventure. It's something I feel Pokemon has gotten too far away from as the years go on. It's hard to introduce Gen 1 because its main selling point is that it was the first.
I have a point of contention with Lily Orchard again. Also, Midge, you can explain why you're not trash talking. Isn't the story you're going on an adventure and you're going to become the best like no one ever was and complete the Pokédex? Like, isn't that the whole thing? Like, I'm a little confused why she is saying there's no story in Gen 1. Maybe it's a simple story, but it's a story. Fine, we'll do Teleweb. Like, I don't think I can agree that there's no story in... Why did I do it again? In Pokemon.
nothing in the games has remained only in those games. All of its mechanics are just the baseline mechanics of every Pokemon game. So let's just jump right into it and get this ball rolling. So in Gen 1, we start off getting to name our rival because his grandfather can't remember his grandson's name. Actually, wait, I can't believe I'm already making a tangent, but isn't it weird that between this and him asking you your gender in the Gen 3 remake, the latter became more memed on? Gen 3 adds gender select and the weird parody webcomics come out in full force. Honestly, Professor Oak was ahead of his time. He doesn't assume. Trans ally Professor Oak. Can't say the same for the manual, though. Oh yeah, I named my rival Sketchy. My mom tells me to look for Professor Oak, and when I go to check the grass, because naturally that is the first place anyone would look, he comes out of my house, so I guess he was hiding in the closet. Are you my dad? He takes me to his lab where Sketchy's waiting for the both of us and lets me choose a Pokemon. I chose Bulbasaur.
I have Bubble. Sorry, I'm excited because Quasar has Bubble. Yeah, Midge, you are welcome to clarify at any point. The lag is just making it so that I would rather wait until you have written things down and then I will respond. Am I going to continue to cheese this? I am going to continue to cheese this. Minecraft has turned into the FNAF of lore. I'm just going to say that. At least that's how I feel about it. I don't like thinking about Minecraft stories. They're so fucking obnoxious. I'm gonna keep playing the video.
Because it's correct. Sketchy chose a fire type because of course he did, and then he wants to fight. Wouldn't be Sketchy if he didn't want to compete in something I just picked up that day, so of course he beats me. Should have gotten a suspicious potion first. Whatever, I got that and a free one from the salesman. Dude, you're the worst salesman ever. Went to the mart and got deputized into a special delivery service. This place is very trusting. How do you know I'm not going to steal it? I took it back to Professor Oak, so I guess he really did know. He gives me a Pokedex and tells me to fill it. By myself, I am 10. And now I'm completely off the leash. Record time, actually. If there's one thing about Gen 1 that still holds up, it's the fact that it quickly lets you off the choke chain to let you play the game. Even the catching tutorial is optional. If you don't know how to catch Pokemon, you can ask this guy, and he actually tells you can ask him the first time you pass him, but you can say no and carry on with your day. It's really that simple. And I was actually surprised coming back to Gen 1 just how simple it was. I mean, we all talk about how Pokemon should let people skip the catching tutorial, and this becomes a weird debate among some people, but it exists in the first Pokemon game. And I find people forget that this was something we figured out a long time ago. So I snagged myself a Pidgey before moving on to Viridian Forest. In the forest, I was looking intently for a cat.
And I'm just gonna stop her for a bit because I forgot that she speeds through it. Which, I mean, makes sense. She's doing every generation too. And that's what this is me playing every generation in real time. Okay, let's see. Well, I am continuing. Let's see. Wasn't trash talking, they're only gendered Pokemon. Can clarify on Lily Orchard's point here. Gen 1 does have a story, and it's reasonably solid story for how little space they have room for. But it's like how Minecraft has a story, while the later games have more involved storylines and scripted events. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, even I know the meme of, yes, I'm being yelled at again. Even I know the meme about the whole, the earth and the water Pokemon gods beefing. Yeah, we're going to go all the way up to level 10 for everybody, which is a lot of grinding to start with, but this is how I feel I should be going. Okay, Mitch, I know nothing about Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy scares me. Like, I hear all the time about Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy scares me. Okay, what do you mean third generation too? The lag means I don't remember what I've talked about in the past 10 minutes. Oh, the two Pokemon gods fighting. Was the water and earth Pokemon Groudon and what's its face? Was that also the one with the red Gyarados? Gyarados? Isn't red Gyarados shiny? Isn't that its shiny version? Also, can I be with the dude who rewrites reality and, like, I not worry about stuff anymore? That'd be great. I'm gonna keep using Bubble because it's the best, and Quasar's the best because Squirtle is the best. Well, technically Wartortle is the best, but Quasar is the best. I may actually not let Quasar evolve past Wartortle. Would that be weird? Because I like Wartortle. I also like Haunter better than Gengar. I know Gengar's like super popular, and I like Gengar. Gengar's okay, but Haunter feels more like a ghost type to me than Gengar does. I have feelings about that. I also have feelings about the mysterious second viewer who has not said a word while I'm beefing. Oh, I didn't even realize I only had 5 hit points. Oh no. Oh no, Quasar. Pokemon. Pop, come out. Oh, Liv. Hi, Liv. Why? Why are you insulting Squirtle and Blastoise like that? There is nothing wrong with them. Hey, I remembered Groudon. I remembered Groudon's name. That's about all I remembered, but I remembered Groudon's name. And that's all that matters right now. That and the fact that... Well, I know I don't have to, but don't people, like, usually always want to evolve their starters? Like, that's my thing. Also, Liv, you can't be talking shit about... I did it again. Okay. How do you tell when they're going to go up one? Do I remember how to get out? Yes. Okay. Um, we can't be talking shit about our bald water starters when we like Moon. That's what I was trying to say. Simply because they have better stats fully evolved. Well, I don't care about stats. You see how I play. I play by just hitting the attack buttons. My goal is to get all of my Pokemon up to level 10, and then I'm going to go and either fight Gary again or try and find the first gem, which I'm guessing is in Viridian City. Quasar is level 10. Yay! We love my little Pokemon. Okay, oh my god. No! Can I switch Monty with Quasar? Yes. Now I can back out. Back out. Come on, I want to level up Monty. Don't tell me you're scared of me now. There we go. Why are there more viewers? Hi, there's 4 of you. Unless you guys are duplicating. A single fully evolved fire cat in 5 pretty weak. What does that mean? I think Monty can only take 2 hits. Yeah. If I switch you out with Quasar, will you still get points? Because I admit I was not watching the last one. Don't lower my defense, you asshole. Get bubbled. Monty gains 16, Quasar gains 16. Okay, cool. So right now, until Monty gets a little bit better, we're going to keep switching out for Quasar first. Hey. Hi, Dory. Again, the fact that you can hear my cat is the most hilarious thing. Where do I get an Everstone? Because I kind of want an Everstone. Okay, we're going to go back to Lily Orchard for a bit, because I don't have much to say, and I'm baffled that there's 4 of you. Anyway, context for people who just joined in, I'm watching the Lily Orchard Pokemon retrospective video, because she low-key inspired my shit, you know, to do this, even though this video is a year old. Have I been wanting to do this series for a year? Yes. But yeah.
For far longer than seemed usual, actually. I kept running into Weedle instead, so I looked it up, and it turned out that the encounter rate for some Pokemon is different based on the version, not just the exclusives. No, I don't care for that. Should have played yellow version, Lil. I did eventually find a Metapod, though. I really want a Butterfree because I have a bone to pick with literally every single Poketuber on the planet. See, because my generation is kind of dumb, there's this idea that because Butterfree doesn't get stab moves, that makes it useless, that it's an early game Pokemon and you should soon replace. I disagree with that attitude, and I think that attitude is why Whitney and Cynthia made you all into whimpering piles of mulch and made you think you need to trick out a Weavile to even stand a chance. Also, Butterfree is literally perfect. Look at her.
I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable because I actually like Butterfree, and the way she's talking about Butterfree makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, if you see me forget to switch out Monty, it's because I'm being stupid and I'm paying attention to the video. I remember Butterfree because the fucking the Pokemon episode where he releases his Butterfree. It was so sad and I cried because I was a small child and also I have a lot of emotions. Anyway.
She eat baby. Moving on to the first gym, and you know what? I kind of admire it. Brock even says at the start that his whole gimmick is defense, and unless you open with Squirtle, it's not going to be a straight one-shot. But there's something...
Unless you open with Squirtle. I have Squirtle. Wait, Brock is the first gym leader? I forgot that. I mostly just remember he flirts a lot and also Vulpix. Because Vulpix was another one of my favorite Pokemon as a small child before I got Taste and also Decidueye came out because oh my god, I love Decidueye so much. It's not even funny. Combining my 2 favorite types? Delicious. Perfect. I have been fed. Anyway, I guess we're going to be one-shotting Brock. Sorry, Brock.
Clever here. See, Brock's Onix uses Bide, a move that relies on taking damage, and it can very easily fuck you over if you feed it. A lot of people have pointed out that Bide is pretty useless because it gives the enemy an opening to set up status moves, but that's the beauty of it. That's what the game is trying to convince
God
you
damn
to
it, why do I
do.
keep
As
doing
early
that?
as
I'm
the
sorry,
first
Monty,
gym,
don't
the game
die.
is teaching you that status moves are the way to go. And for a Pokemon that is as defensive as Onix and has as low attack as Onix, Bide is a really good move to have. Well, it's not good in competitive, Lily. Yeah, but competitive has always been an afterthought. And I'm not talking about post-game, I'm talking about game. That's why I'm doing it this way. Anyway, that aside was to cover the fact.
I also don't care about competitive. That's not what we're playing this game. I'm playing this game because I want to have childhood nostalgia that's actually based off of something. And also to find out why the fuck she modded the later games to have... fucking hell. Not Gyarados. Fuck it. What is the... The Pokemon everyone wants to fuck? Gardevoir. There. She mods the later games to have Gardevoir. And I feel like that ruins the experience. I love that I can't remember things. Let's see. Butterfree is awesome. Agreed. I've always got a Butterfree because I've played Yellow, and Butterfree is the only way to even possibly beat Brock in Yellow. The mid-difficulty starter. It is Grass almost always the worst starter you could pick in terms of like beating the first few gyms. Not Lopunny. I know everyone wants to fuck Lopunny too, but not Lopunny. Gardevoir is the OG.
That all I really did was chip them down with Leech Seed. First badge acquired. And Metapod was just a little bit from evolving, so I had to go take out another Weedle, which felt a little anticlimactic, honestly. But whatever, the important part is I have a Goral, who knows 0 new moves. Oh, god damn it! Mount Moon is the second dungeon in the game, and the first point of no return. After you clear it, it's impossible to get back to Pewter City until you unlock access to Diglett's Cave in Vermilion. Mount Moon is your first introduction to Team
Okay,
Rocket,
in the
who are
first
Pokemon
gen,
used in
but
the
later
Pokemon
on,
method for clipping
isn't
Pokemon
it
fossils.
like the
They're
harder
all
one?
over the dungeon, but in truth you only have to fight maybe 3 or 4 to get through, as they are actively blocking your path. This is an interesting decision because it means you get to decide how much you want to care about Team Rocket. Are you going to go through the process of stopping?
I'm sorry, there's a succulent one? Charmander is hard mode in first gen, okay. So Bulbasaur would have been the easy one. Which is funny, because I usually pick grass types. Except for now, because I like Wartortle. Whatever. Monty, Quasar. Maybe I just, like, misheard something once as a child. Then again, we've learned that I've completely made up a Pokemon game in my head to have played through as a child. Actually, let's try to see if Monty can take this Pidgey on his own. Oh yes, you can do this, boy. Come on, Monty. Yeah, he's dead. Good. Um, what do you mean there's a succulent Gen 7 Pokemon people want to fuck? If you need to expand on that, please. Serena. Serena. Why? I know no one can see me, but I just looked at where my little my live chat thing is on my computer, and I'm just... Why would... Okay. This is Ballora, but with hips instead of boobs. Why are you yelling at me? Someone explain to me why my cat only wants to talk to me when I am actively playing a game. I'm just saying she's a Ballora, but with like hips instead of tits. Which Midge, it makes total sense why you would like Serena. Just saying. Also, Midge, with I talk about you guys to each other a lot. Congratulations, you're meeting in a YouTube chat of me trying to play games. And I did decide that I'm going to name all my Pokemon after FNAF fan characters. So, you know. Why do... No, no, no. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, okay, I can't believe this Rattata was dumb enough to do a tail whip instead of fucking attacking me. Oh, let's see. Fight. Bubble. Critical hit. And then Rattata, Monty got points. Monty grew to level 5. Maybe I should just get them up to level 5. That seems a little more reasonable. Why did I do that again? Let's see. We're going to move Pop up. And then S is back. Okay. Let's go ahead and do...
every grunt for the XP, or just take the ones that actively get in your way. That sounds like a weird thing to praise, but later games don't let you show this level of indifference to their evil teams. Toward the end, I picked up the Helix fossil because I'm a cringy bitch who thinks internet memes are funny. Coming into Cerulean is where you
What?
find your first mandatory rival battle. You know, there's an awful lot of debate about the whole mean rival v friendly rival dichotomy, but if I could take a moment to have a hot take, I don't think Blue is a mean rival. I know much of Pokemon fandom is on the internet and people on the internet think making friends is hard, but Blue and Red always seem to me like really close friends. Blue can come off as a
Haha.
smarmy asshole, but I mean, is 10. His dialogue always comes off more like good-natured slagging, like the two are always...
Good-natured slagging. I don't know. Gary seems kind of like an asshole. Also, I'm starting to think maybe I should change my select button to E because I keep wanting to auto go to that from Minecraft and it's starting to frustrate me. Anyway. Yeah, Lily Orchard, I'm not sure I would agree with you that it sounds like good nature slacking. I mean, yes, I've only seen him a couple of times, but also he's kind of a dick. Like, yeah, I don't, I, then again, this is Lily Orchard, and she has like a super problematic history that I can't really get into right now because this isn't really the video for it. Okay, everyone's level 5 except for Poplar and Sand Attack. Quasar gain 15. So let's go heal up and then we'll keep moving. Because I feel like I'm in a good place if my starting Pokemon is level 10 and everyone else is level 5 currently. Also, I should probably save after this. Anyway, I don't think I agree with Lily Orchard about this, but I can see how her personality... Silver startup physically assaults you. Okay, fine. Why? Is that what I have to look forward to? Given Lily Orchard's personality, I can see how she would assume this is like good-natured slagging and not a 10-year-old child being a literal prick.
competing with each other, but in a fun way. I mean, his establishing character moment is effectively him saying, last one to complete the Pokedex is a rotten egg, and his catchphrase, smell ya later, is just see ya later with a different sense. And when you're 10, you think that's the height of comedy. And he's right, that is the height of comedy. Look at his actual dialogue in the game itself. He slags you off quite a bit, but never
Of
too
course
much
he's a
that it feels
thief.
unreasonable. He's a sore loser, but he talks to the player and gives them information like a kid going, hey, guess what I found? You should go check it out. I have no problem believing these two are friends. In fact, this is the most believable rival friendship in the entire series because the two of you are in competition, but it's clearly a friendly one. I honestly don't even know why the term rival even exists. Most people in real life don't have rivals, much like...
Also, with Midge had a question for you. It was, Roche. Does that have the right vibe for like a, I have to take the winding trail in Verde Forest. Okay, congratulations, girl. Who are you? My daddy loves Pokemon too. Congratulations. You're a Pidgey. Speary. Oh, you're not a Pidgey. Never mind. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but hard. Simple names are the easiest to remember. It's like naming a pet. Spearow, named Speary. Oh, hey guys, there's a gym. That must be Brock's gym then? I've had my coffee now and I feel great. Sure, you can go through there. Are you in a hurry? No? I see you're using a Pokedex. When you catch a Pokemon, Pokedex is automatically updated. What? Don't you know how to catch a Pokemon? I'll show you how to then. Whoops. Okay, Pokeball. Why does he have picky... Okay, whatever. The Viridian Forest is why you'd want a Nidoran. Right, because it's full of Weedles. Oh, there's the potion. Hi. Why do I want the boy Nidoran? Pokemon Jab. Oh no, don't be yawning. It's always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Wait, isn't this like Red's dad? No. Isn't this Giovanni? Is this Giovanni? I don't remember. Oh, females are defensive, that's why. God damn it. I did it again! I think about half of this game is going to be me fighting my own control setup. Alright, let's go fight Gary again, I guess. I didn't realize that was a theory. I vaguely remembered something about one of the generations being about uh shit. What are my words? So I remembered that there's a game where your dad is a Pokemon gym leader. And I kind of transplanted that onto Red. Here we go. Here's Gary again. Gary, hey, Icarus, you're going to Pokemon League? Forget it, you probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yes, you fuckhead. Gen 3 is the one? Oh, okay. Huh. Am I just yawning? Yes, I am. I apologize. I'm apparently very tired. It is 9:42. Ha, you can't take me out quite so easily this time. Though maybe I should level up the others more. It's a lot more boring without the music, but guys, the music was horrible in my headphones. I can't handle it. Quasar, what? No, don't. Your attack should not miss. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I'm about to die again. Quasar, stop missing. God damn it. I don't like this. It didn't go down. Just you wait, Gary. I'm going to curb stomp you after you kill me again. It probably would be fun. Gary is about to use Bulbasaur. Will you Icarus change book? Oh shit. Um, okay, now's the part. Dude, why is your Bulbasaur lower than your Pidgey? You know, the seated thing, it's not. Okay, I see. Use Pop. I'm switching. Pop is only level 5. Yes, Midge, the lag. I'm sorry. This is not going to work. She's only level 5. Ow. I leveled them up to 5. I thought it would be enough. I was very clearly wrong. I'm going to level up the other two after I die, but I'm not going to go down without a fight. This is just depressing. I could quit and just, like, restart from my thing. Why is it super effective on a grass type? Midge, are you guiding me the wrong way? What are you doing to me? Gust is normal type in first gen. Oh no. Oh my lord. Well, Pop is still fighting. I gotta give her. Oh, no, bye, Pop. Also, why is Monty a bull? Can someone please explain why Monty is a bull in the little Pokemon thing? Stop growling at me. What? I did just luck out. You're very right, Gary. How the fuck did I just win? As tough trainers, I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Hey, you, dude. How? How did I just beat you? Hold on. Nope. Okay, now come back here. How did I just beat you? I need Gary to come back and explain that when I was getting my ass completely handed to me. Okay, let's look at the chart real quick. Oh wait, you didn't level pop up. No, I didn't. David level 5. Gustus Superweight Crap Gustus Roll, that's the one I did. Limit itty bitty sprites. There's like 10. The mini select sprites get reused for a bunch of different Pokemon. So Rattata gets to be a Tauros. That's the long and short of it here, right? Rattata is now a Tauros. Right, I can't go that way. And we want to get a Nidoran male before we do anything. It's this way. Anything? Am I going to dead end? No, I'm just walking forever, apparently. Basically, yes, Rattata gets to be a Tauros. Oh, that's hilarious. Also, you mentioned this, so I should probably level her up some more. Pop. We'll get these guys leveled up to close to the same. Alright. Oh shit! Wait, is that the male sign? It is the male sign! Shit! Shit, shit, shit! This is not, drill. We need you, dude. Also, I have pop out. Shit. If I do it again, is it going to hurt him? Yes! He was caught. Okay. Okay, now I have to come up with a name for him. Poison type. Poison is, Mitch's favorite. Stiffens its ears. This is danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom. Do you want to give a nickname to Nidoran? Yes, I do. And I know what it's going to be. Perfect. I'm gonna keep going this way because I'm curious what's over here. Nothing. I know what Nidoran. Oh, I mean, I don't know what his Gen 1 sprite looks like, but. What is this? Why are you saying no? Only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. The rules are rules. You can't let you pass. No, because you like. I'm not naming it based off like the stats of the things. You like poison type. This is a poison Pokemon. Therefore, his name is going to be Faye. Well, Phaetheon, but you know. Quasar is a stick pop punk. Like, the names don't have to make sense. It's going by vibes, not by the realisticness of that stuff. I've been streaming for 2 hours and the first 30 minutes are useless. I hit E again. Oh, he's cute. Let's put these guys in order of how we need to get you guys leveled up. Again, we're not going by looks. We are going by vibes. And my vibe is it's a poison type and you like poison types. So I know what Nidoking looks like. I know he is a beast. Are you happy? I know he's a beast. I've seen the TV show. I like Nidoking. I love his silly bat ears. But you like poison, and this is my first poison type, so he is Phaethon. Nemo is going to be a ghost type. I should probably level up before I try to go into the forest, but fuck it. Oh, I'm thinking caps lock. Yes, you do like poison types. To be fair, I would probably name a Poiful also Fae. Actually, no. Poiful would definitely be Nemo. Okay, I will go by... What I will do is I will get Fae up to level 5. I will buy some potions. Because I got like 200 bucks. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. I can't go that way. Well, Poiful is also just Nemo's Pokemon. Those little shitheads are adorable. I have seen all of the TV show Pokemon Sun and Moon. It was really, really cute. I like the animation style change too. Also, is it extremely... Oh my gosh, he looks like a bunny. I just noticed that. Well, yes, Octillery is Fey because it's an octopus that shoots bullets. Ditto is everybody. We can talk about Pokemon AUs, because Liv and I have a Pokemon AU, and Midge and I have a Pokemon AU that we haven't actually talked about all that much. And um, in Liv's and my Pokemon AU, Star has a Ditto that the more that it likes someone, the more it like melts, and I hate it. Okay, you're going to play Crystal and Ruby for me now? Okay, also, goodbye Nidoking. We're going back to the video for a bit. Or Emerald. You're going to play all the Pokemon games before I get to them, basically.
How most people don't have enemies. I know the cards cartoon wrote Gary as an actual bully and full of himself rich kid, and I think people let that color their perception of Blue as a character. Then again, I have also noticed that people on the internet today are extremely touchy in regards to someone else simply seeming pompous. Internet dwellers treat...
He's an asshole, Lily. I've only just started, and he's a little shithead. Admittedly, I am 32 years old playing as a 10-year-old, and this is another 10-year-old. But I work in a preschool, and he's talking to like some of my more bullyish preschoolers. The love is inversely proportional to viscosity. Yes. And the fact that it chooses to melt with the two most anal about staying clean means everything to me.
Arrogance like it's the single worst sin imaginable, and so I'm not surprised a lot of people took it weirdly personally when Blue slags the player off. We often blame children for the decisions of Game Freak, like the rival's characterization or the hand-holding the games are played with, but the truth of the matter is that people my age have been complaining about these games being too hard for a long time. Like, it wasn't Gen Z that made Whitney and Cynthia into a meme, or complained about a non-issue like the H.
I'm
I know some
joking
people who think these
about
characters
that.
like Charon and
You're welcome to
Rainbow so
play.
popular isn't because they have compelling character arcs, but because they kiss the player's feet. I think it's largely people my age who like that about them. They often say they don't, but I think that's just social desirability bias. Every gamer has a praise kink, no matter how hard they try to convince you otherwise. Lily, stop bringing BDSM into Pokemon.
I knew playing her video would make me heated mentally, but it's still just extremely frustrating to hear her talk about stuff as being like, everyone has a praise kink. Oh, don't bring BDSM into it. Praise kink has been turned extremely vanilla, is all I'm going to say.
It works as a metaphor, alright? I like Blue, and I like him specifically because he comes off like a more genuine friend than the sycophantic warbling of later rivals. Anyway, after helping Bill get out of his fursuit and getting a cruise ticket, we're finally able to challenge Misty. Actually, wait, was the gym even blocked off? I don't remember. Whatever, Misty is a water-type trainer, so Ivysaur's got this in the bag. Just constantly whipping those stars. Whip them good. See, I told you it worked as a metaphor. Second badge acquired. Vermilion City has only two things of note, the gym and the SSN. Oh yeah, also Diglett's Cave. The SSN is required to get to the gym, and it's crawling with optional trainers. You can just go right to your rival and the captain if you want, but I want that juicy XP, so I barged into every cabin and beat up everyone's pets like the completely reasonable person I am. I don't have a problem, fuck you. Now that I've cut, I can open the gym where... Oh, fuck, the trash puzzle. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Okay, so I'm through the trash puzzle and I caught a Diglett, which means I win. Your X speed can't save you now. Third badge acquired. Now that I have the third badge, I can go north to Saffron City and then west to Celadon. Actually, no, I can't because the guard is too thirsty to let me through. What I can actually do is go back to Cerulean City, take a roundabout route through this winding cliffside, go through a dangerous pitch-black tunnel, cut through a haunted oubliette, go through another underground tunnel, and then into Celadon. Just a small detour. I'd almost forgotten just how dreary the mid-game is. After you leave Rock Tunnel, your next task is to go through 2 back-to-back rocket areas, 3 if you decide to hammer out Silphco right away.
It is kind of funny to have Faye two moves be Leer and Tackle. It's the least Faye would ever be. Who is Whitney? I need you guys to tell me who Whitney is, because I don't know who that is. Alright, Pidgey's fainted. You got all the XP, Faye, and you're level 5. Good. Good job, Faye. Now to finish my selected tasks for the evening. In the remakes, okay. Wait, is she the one with the milk tank? Yep. See, I remember that fight, so I must have played second gen. Hey, I can't buy potions. Yeah, I can't buy potions. So I guess we're gonna raw dog it. I am curious. You're going to the Virgin Forest, be careful, it's a natural maze. Oh geez, okay. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? Yes, I did. Him Pokemon before attempting to capture them. Healthy, they may escape. Are you someone I can fight? Oh. Well, you know what? I have been streaming officially 2 hours. I am tired. I kind of remember Miltank. Why did I do that again? Okay. A. Yes. Now the real thing is... Will this load? Open. Yay! Okay. I need to end the stream because, yep, I can send you a ROM later, but I'm going to end the stream now because I need to go to the bathroom.